It's Game 6 of the West.
Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome, everyone. So New York wins the tip. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Derrick Rose. Anthony is out there with Duncan. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. Now Tatum, Paul George missing from long range. Tatum passes to Rose. George against Anthony. That 3 off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Baylor's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Rose finds Tatum. Duncan with the screen on Baylor. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Duncan. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense by Malone. Baylor against Tatum.
As Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
New York shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he makes the first. And so Baylor nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Duncan outside. Back to Rose. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Duncan kicks to Rose. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Rose. Shaq with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to O'Neal. Tatum with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
You know what, that time either.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Giannis against Rose.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Rose. Outside Tatum. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Duncan. The Knicks pull it in.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
The shot by George, no good.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. DA?
He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And the Spurs with possession.
Timeout.
Following the score by New York. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for New York. Tumbo is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Barry comes in for George. And West subs in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. San Antonio also making some changes. Yao checked in for Shaq. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Tatum. And it's Morant in for Rose. Now here's Duncan. No scoring in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony kicks to Mitchell. A miss that time would have put him up.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Mitchell, following the three-pointer by Elgin Baylor. They get it back.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Malone, a screen on Morant. It's West with the drive. Mutombo, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Duncan outside. Pass to Mitchell. Morant outside. Fires from deep. Here's Duncan. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
West passes to Malone. Over Duncan. Malone misses. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Count it. Good.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Here's Barry, following the basket by Tim Duncan. Malone looking around. No good from West. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. There's the 3. That one, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 1. And we'll be back. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Jason Tatum is out there with Duncan. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Rose in at the point guard. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
West with the ball. Outside Baylor. The shot missing. Wade with the defensive effort. The Spurs shooting around 40% from the floor here. Pass to Duncan. Back to Wade. Over Baylor. Wade can't hit. Here's New York. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Wade. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Anthony. The baseline J. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Duncan with a screen on West. To the middle. Second chance effort. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
O'Neal passes to Rhodes. Poked loose. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Mutombo. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's West in the corner. Releases from 15. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. West has got his first basket of the night.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. George is checked in for Baylor. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you look at Abdul-Jabbar. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Here's Anthony. Rose dishes to Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jerry West.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
Both free throws good from Rose. The Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Mutombo against Shaq. Here's Giannis. He can't hit that time. Anthony with the defensive effort. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Anthony with room to shoot. San Antonio again missing. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Anthony. Giannis inside. Anthony on him. Outside for George. Mutombo sets a screen. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Rose. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And they double up Giannis. George with no one around. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 2. Rose passes to O'Neal. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Anthony's shot is off. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
A different look for New York. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Mutombo, and Barry subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Yao, he's checked in for O'Neal. Holmgren comes in for Tim Duncan. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Lillard subbed in for Rose. Pass to Holmgren. Booker at the elbow. Booker going to work inside.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Barry. Connects from 3-point range. Barry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The 3 from Anthony. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
George with the screen on Lillard. Here's West. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the Knicks making a change here. Baylor's checked in. .58 seconds left here in the second. Here's Holmgren. Good work defensively by Malone. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. West against Lillard. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Yao. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. A shot by Lillard, wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Right wing. Here's West, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And here's Morant. 1 second left. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they are on the cusp of close. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Malone is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Paul George. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Baylor in at the 2.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Outside Baylor. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Antetokounmpo against Rose. Just 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The free throw drops for Rose.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for San Antonio. Giannis passes to Malone. Now, Antetokounmpo, 8 points for him. And it's off from three-point range. O'Neal dishes to Rose. Duncan surveying the D. covered by Malone. For the lead. Tatum's shot is off. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to George. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got his second basket of the night.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Mutombo is checked in for the Knicks. Now here's Rose. 7 points in the game. Duncan with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Outside, Malone. Mutombo kicks to Baylor. And here's George for three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on offense right now.
And here's Anthony for three. Mutombo grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside Baylor. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's George. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Anthony. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. A three-pointer off the mark.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Baylor kicks to Giannis. Baylor passes to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. And again, it's New York.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Knocked away. Giannis against Anthony. And the rejection by Giannis. Outside Baylor. Back to Antetokounmpo. Mutombo is screen on Anthony. There goes Antetokounmpo. Pass to Malone. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
West is checked in for Paul George. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Yao checked in for O'Neal. Rudy Gobert comes in for Duncan. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Anthony. And Lillard subbed in for Rose. Down low, looking to end the run. No good from Booker. The Knicks leading by 8. Baylor dishes to West. Malone against Gobert. Outside Baylor. Here's West. And he converts the layup. West has got 6.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
The Knicks making a switch here. George is checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Lillard. Still yet to score. To the inside. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Devin Booker.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Back to West. On the wing, Giannis. Wade is covering. Wade against Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Spurs.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Wade kicks to Gobert. Lillard outside. to Wade. And it's sent back by West. George against Booker. Goes up the baseline. And there's Jerry West on the assist by George. West has got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks. Booker looking around. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out front as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to...
But don't stop the aggressiveness.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Lillard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Tatum. Duncan is out there with Anthony. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Tatum passes to Rose. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Tatum. For Baylor, it'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Tatum.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Outside Baylor. Bounce pass onto Kumbo. Here's West. They grab their own miss. Anthony against Giannis. Goes back up. Baylor dishes to Giannis. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. A different look for New York. Malone comes in from a tumble. And Berry subbed in for West. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Rose kicks to Tatum. Rose with the ball. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Rose gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Baylor bury the pass to Giannis. Malone in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's Barry. He's covered by Rose. The shot's good from Barry. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Pass to Duncan. That shot off. Some solid defense by Malone.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
New York moving it around. On the wing, Giannis. He's covered by Rose. And it goes down 2 points.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Back to Tatum. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Malone outside. Pass to Barry. Baylor is screen on Anthony. Barry misses. Spurs trail by 7. Shaq kicks to Duncan. Tatum with it. Baylor picks him up. And Baylor with the block. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Paul George, he's checked in for Baylor. Steps back, Tatum, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Pass to Barry. Back to Antetokounmpo. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Taken away by Anthony. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Rose. Excellent D there from George. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
The first one, and that brings them within 8. Baylor is checked in for the Knicks. O'Neal hits them both. New York is on 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Rose. Giannis inside. Working on Rose. Just 3 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot by Baylor, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Giannis. Yes!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
The 3 from Anthony. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so they foul intentionally. Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Fires from way outside. Off target with that shot. And so the New York Knicks have won the series. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
Welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside 2 fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Sacramento Kings. Now let's take a look at the Rockets opening lineup. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Johnson in at the 1.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Jordan. Outside Carter. Howard with a screen on James. Carter from outside. The offensive rebound. The shot by Howard, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And it's Ewing with a rebound. And the Rockets with possession. Here's Carter. Some solid defense from James.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Curry gets the bucket.
He's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Outside Carter. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Sacramento. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy's also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that. Now, here is James. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Houston calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Jordan high post. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Jokic. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Jordan. From the elbow. The shot off that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Davis. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Johnson. And there's Curry on the assist by Davis. Curry's got 9.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Outside Johnson. Here's Jordan. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
I just love the ball movement.
Rockets trail by 8. Jordan, the pass to Howard. Back to Jordan. And that one's good. He's got 6.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Artest. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Irving. Daniels passes to Jordan. Shoots over Johnson. Jordan misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Nash. A minute 15 left in the first. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Nash. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Mourning.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Irving looking around. Back to Daniels. Now here's Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Mourning. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And the Rockets making a change here. 43 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 2. They get it back. Mourning passes to Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
That's tipped. Here's Johnson. Ooh, good D by Irving. Rockets trail by 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Nash. No made baskets yet. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Sacramento. He made a big impact. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Johnson, and it's Howard in at the 4. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Carter, pass to Jordan. Over James. Jordan misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And here's Curry. Takes a 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Jordan's got 8 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Rockets trail by 7. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Jordan, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Kings.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Cowens. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Johnson passes to Carter. Back to Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Outside Carter. Howard, the screen. Fires from deep. The Rockets with another miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Johnson against Curry. Rebounded by Johnson. Rockets trail by 7. And he lobs it up top. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
I saw a green light there. But he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Johnson. His first shot attempt. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 7. James outside. Pass to Curry. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. Curry. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Guerin. The Rockets with another miss. Sacramento leading by 9. Davis finds Johnson. Here's Cousins. Over to the wing. Davis down low. He's guarded by Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
And he's good on the second. There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Daniels. Here's Guerin. Hardaway with it. Outside Irving. Just 4 to shoot to stop the drought. And Irving powers it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Nash. No points so far. Outside Davis. Cousins with a screen on Irving. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And another miss by Sacramento. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Mourning. Checked by Cousins. Mourning with the bucket. Mourning's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Davis. And Sacramento with some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Cousins, and it's Draymond Green in for Anthony Davis. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Mourning. Shoots over Johnson. Mourning passes to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. No good with the triple. And so it's Sacramento leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Closing out a series is not easy. You know what I call that? CGH, closing game.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Nikola Jokic is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Sacramento leading by 6. Left side, Davis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Davis. Now here's Curry. Unloads. Howard grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 20.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Pass to Howard. To the wing, right side. Baseline jumper. Yes, it's good. Ewing's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic the screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Timeout called. Houston. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Howard. Here's Ewing, covered by Jokic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nikola Jokic. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Kings lead by 8. Outside Curry. Pass to Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Rejected by Jokic.
Known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to sniff that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
Davis with a screen on Howard. Here's Curry. Money from the wing. Curry's got 22 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
But he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Carter. No points yet. Sinks it from distance.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to review the game plan. The Kings making a switch here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Who poked away? Carter with it, picked up by James. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jordan. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. No good on the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Jordan. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Wembanyama's checked in for Sacramento. Johnson comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Johnson. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Nash. The Kings lead by 7. Pass to James. LeBron on the go. An easy 2 on the layup. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
Johnson against Hardaway. Here's Mourning. Hauled in by the Kings.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Guerin. Here's Daniels. Hardaway finds Irving. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Kings. Here's Nash. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Good D by Hardaway. And Houston has possession. They trail by 9. Guerin, pass to Daniels. Hardaway on the wing. Here's Mourning, covered by Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Mourning passes to Daniels. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Hardaway, no good. Pass to Nash. Back to Wembanyama. Up and over Hardaway. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kings ahead, up 11. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Houston has possession. 11-point game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Johnson in at the point. Jordan with the bucket. And here's Curry. James outside. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. And that's a miss. 8 for 14 on the night. Carter with it. Pass to Johnson. It's good. Now James. Outside Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Rockets trail by 7. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jordan inside. He's covered by Curry. And there's Jordan on the assist by Howard.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Curry looking it over. It's hauled in by Houston. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high. And it's Howard finishing it off.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Now, here is James. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Curry's got 24.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan misses. The Kings lead by 5. James goes in. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson passes to Howard. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The kick out to Johnson. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
The Rockets call timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over the last break. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Jordan. It doesn't go for him. And so James will bring it up for the Kings. They've led by as many as 11. Howard against Davis. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's Jordan. Rebound by Sacramento. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Curry. The 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Curry's got 30.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Davis. Too strong. Davis for 2.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
.143 left in the fourth quarter here. Johnson passes to Carter. Knocks down the triple.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Curry. Over Jordan. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Rockets trail by 9. Outside Johnson. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan, the pass to Ewing. Howard, the screen. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with a screen on Jordan. 13 feet out. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. From the high post. LeBron with the rebound. With the drive. And no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort. But they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Good work defensively by James. And here's Curry. So the Sacramento Kings have won the series. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second round. And the NBA Finals could be just a few games away for them.
Yeah, heading into the conference finals off a big win like this one has to feel good. But they've got their work cut out for them in the games ahead.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics. So with Jordan on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. Thompson is out there with Harden. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Durant, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Harden outside. 3-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Havlicek missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thompson from long range. Chamberlain with the rebound. Havlicek against McGrady. And it's Havlicek missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Durant kicks to McGrady. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound, Boston. Doncic with it. He's picked up by KD. Here's Garnett. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Here's Golden State now. On the wing, Harden. Lets it go from deep. Trains the 3-pointer. Harden's got 6.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Jacks up a 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on David Robinson.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Robinson. Outside, KD. Here's Thompson. Havlicek with the rebound. And here's Boston. Doncic with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here is McGrady. Harden outside. Here's the three. Rebound, Boston.
And he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So it's the Celtics now. Out to Doncic. Fires it up. The rebound by Harden.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Durant in the corner. Clock at 6. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Halliburton passes to Jordan. On the wing, Bird. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Payton passes to Pierce. Stamarovich. Clock is at 3. Boston needs to get off a shot. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors trailing. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Bosh against Aldridge. Jordan with a screen on Bosh. Here's Aldridge. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Halliburton passes to Bird. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Pierce. A beautiful reverse layup.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Payton against Halliburton. Aldridge with a screen on Payton. Allen outside. Fires the three. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Warriors trail by 6. They've got Gary Payton. Garnett out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Doncic, and it's Havlicek in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
13 feet away. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Havlicek's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. That one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
The Warriors making a switch here. McGrady's checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Harden. It's rebounded by Doncic. Boston leading by 6. Pass to Garnett. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the shot goes in.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors trail by 10. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Garnett outside. Pass to Kidd. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Harden against Kidd. And here's Harden. He's got 8. Thompson inside the line. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Kidd kicks to Garnett. Back to Kidd. The Celtics working the ball around now. The 3 for Doncic. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden finds KD. Back to Harden. Six to shoot. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, KD. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
The kick out to Havlicek. Sinks the triple. Havlicek's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And you can see kids' ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Kidd. Garnett with the screen for Kidd. Harden with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 10. McGrady dishes to Harden. McGrady passes to Thompson. Pass to Harden. From past the arc. Thompson misses. Thompson's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Doncic kicks to Kidd. Offensive rebound. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Bird finds Halliburton. Worthy feeling it out a bit. Allen, that's good.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Pass to Gilmore. Now Pierce. Maravich left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Payton's checked in. And he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Halliburton passes to Bird. No good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Maravich. Stolen by Allen. Here's Worthy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Worthy. Maravich with it. Launches it from deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first half. Boston on top. They lead by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing it That'll do it for our show today.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Worthy sitting on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. Durant is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Harden. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Doncic, bounce pass. Here's Havlicek. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Durant. And Boston with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Doncic passes to Kidd. That one goes in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Boston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Now here's Durant. Still scoreless. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Latrey. And Boston with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Timeout called the Warriors. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Chamberlain. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Doncic outside. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
KD dishes to Robinson. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
Havlicek. Warriors with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Now here's Durant. Nothing on the board from outside the arc. What a shot by Durant!
And there's no shot Durant can't hit. Has an amazing touch from way outside the arc.
McGrady against Havlicek. Doncic outside. Doncic going to work.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's McGrady. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Payton, he's checked in for the Celtics. And then for Golden State, Adi Divac's checked in for Robinson. Aldridge comes in for Kevin Durant. And Worthy subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Now here's Harden. He's got 8. Thompson outside. Oh, good with the triple. Boston leading by 10. Garnett surveying the defense. Back to Havlicek. That's good, and so Garnett with the assists. Garnett's got 3 assists now in this one. Offensive rebound. Worthy can't hit. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Harden following the score by Kevin Garnett. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Aldridge against Garnett. Aldridge kicks to Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Doncic outside. Garnett against Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. And Garnett with the slam.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Payton against Harden. And it's Divac with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Payton kicks to Doncic. Outside, Payton. Chamberlain, the pass to Havlicek. A shot off that time. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Havlicek is out there with Bosch. Then there's Payton. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Doncic in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And he makes that one. McGrady's got his first points of the game.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
On the wing, Doncic. Lets a floater go and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
That free throw good from Doncic. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Bosch. Free throws good from Doncic. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. Allen for the 3. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Havlicek outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garnett. Hits the jump hook. And that's 10 points for Kevin Garnett.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Doncic kicks to Chamberlain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He misses the free throw. Celtics making a switch here. Kids checked in. That one is no good. Warriors trail by 10. Here's McGrady, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
McGrady outside. Here's Thompson. Havlicek with the rebound. Havlicek's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Garnett. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Halliburton finds Durant. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Three-pointer, Kidd. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Halliburton.
Oh, great feed by Durant. There's way more than scoring to his offensive game.
Back to Kidd. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout, Warriors. James Harden, he's checked in for Halliburton. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's KD for 3. Rebound, Boston. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
And look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
Doncic feeling it out. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Durant. Warriors trail by 8. McGrady passes to Durant. On the wing, Harden. For 3. Chamberlain with the rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Harden against Doncic. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Robinson misses.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's Kidd from the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked at Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's KD for 3. Havlicek with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Kidd. Pass to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic, bounce pass. Chamberlain against Robinson. Clock at 6. The 3 for Doncic. That shot is off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams. You take a look at the Knicks, and after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You'd like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's James. And it's Davis in at the 4. Davis a screen. The 3 from Curry. And the three-pointer goes.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Pass to Baylor. George outside. Here's Malone. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Covered by Jokic. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. George's shot is off. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the wing. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Baylor, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Outside Curry. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
I think the experience Paul George possesses is so valuable to his team. This guy is such a seasoned vet.
New York shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That's good from George.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
And he makes both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. James against George. James can't get it to go. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Malone. Here's Baylor. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Curry.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
On the wing, Curry. 19-footer. The rebound by Baylor.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to George. Some solid defense from James.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
George scanning the floor. by Jokic. In transition. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Davis.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Out to the wing. Here's West, 18 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Johnson to the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Nash passes to Johnson.
And good whistle there.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Here's West. New York, no good that time either. Here's Nash. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Green. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Knicks trail by 6. Here's West. And he gets the bucket. West has got his second basket.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Pass to Artest. And here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Here's Nash. From the arc. Mutombo with a rebound. Here's Barry. Still no points. Inside. Malone. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Sacramento on top, up by 2. And we'll be back in just... And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Baylor in a shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Now, the greatest shooter in the history of the game, Curry, so good from deep.
Here's West. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Baylor. Antetokounmpo inside. James is there. Great D that time from Jokic.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Mutombo. Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Curry. Shoots from 12. Curry at the rim.
Now, Stephen Curry, so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting it.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
So the Kings making a change here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's scoreless. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's rejected. Now here's Jokic, guarded closely. Pass to James. There's the triple. Oh, LeBron buries the 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's New York with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Curry finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with it. Launches it. And another Sacramento 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to West. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shoot from the baseline. Rebound by Sacramento. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's West. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. West has got 6.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Johnson passes to Nash. 1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Malone. Here's West. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. West has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Davis. Here's Cousins. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Cousins has got his first 2 points.
We say it time and time again in this league. Good offense will beat good defense every single night. That is why Cousins puts up the numbers he does.
Pass to Malone. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Up top, Davis. Down low. Here's Cousins. Got a hand on it. Here's Barry. Still without a bucket. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. 17 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Blocked! And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Long range from the inbound. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Kings. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Nikola Jokic is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry in at point guard.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Curry against Antetokounmpo. 4-3. Davis with a rebound. The Kings lead by 7. James outside. Jokic with a screen on George.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Knicks shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Baylor. That shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Baylor. Yet to see a basket. Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
James deciding where to go with it. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They're scoreless since the first half. The 11-footer. Malone can't get it to go.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Outside Davis. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Gil. A jaw-dropping jam by SGA.
Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Malone. George passes to Malone. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. LeBron James, third.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Pass to Nash. Back to James. Here's Cowens. To the inside. Jokic in the post. There's the block. Here's Baylor. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The shot by Mutombo no good. Sacramento leading by 11. Jokic passes to Cowens. Here's Nash. 5 points in the game. Screen by James. There's the drive. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Cousins, he's checked in for Sacramento. And so he hits both. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Mutombo. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. The Knicks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sacramento. Johnson comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to James. From downtown, that shot off. Knicks trail by 13. Here's West. Malone, pass to Antetokounmpo. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline try. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Antetokounmpo's got his third bucket of the night.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
James against Antetokounmpo. Here's Nash. He's got 7. Sacramento again missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Baylor. Off the mark there with a 3. Sacramento leading by 11. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Paul George, he's checked in for New York. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. The shot. Sacramento again missing.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's West from outside the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. West has got 14 points.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Outside, Green. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Clock at 4.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Here's West. 14 points for him. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's West. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And so it's the Sacramento Kings earning this break in the action. Up. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Baylor in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to West. Shot clock at 5. Over Curry. Offensive rebound. Here's West. Shoots over Curry. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
Here's Baylor. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. James with the ball. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Unable to get that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Pass to West. And here is Antetokounmpo. Check by James. Mutombo, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. Lets the 3 fly. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Curry, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Curry. Here's West. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Right wing. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And the Knicks making a change here. Sacramento leading by 7. Now Curry. From deep 3-point range. Sacramento again missing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And the Knicks making a change here. George is checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Curry. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Knicks trail by 6. And here's George. In low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Back to James. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To win the cold spell. And that's good for 2. And the Kings lead by 6.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Pass to Malone. Shoots over Davis. The bank shot, no good. The Kings have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. The shot, no good. Ooh, nice D from George. Antetokounmpo, right side. Here's Malone. Check by Davis. The fader. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, there's the alley. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Davis. New York, no good that time either. The Kings lead by 6. Here's James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Paul George.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
.136 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Malone. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jokic. Fires top of the key. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. And the Kings lead by 8.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
They get it again. Malone. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the New York Knicks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Malone. They get the rebound.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. .29 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Malone. George outside. Over James. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the play.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
George for 3. Rebound by the Kings. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.